Hello everyone. Yes, my dear residents of class 11th and 12th. I know you are waiting for this lecture because I think this is a bit long when I have delivered this one. Well, due to some technical problem, the last lecture that I had delivered over grammar, it was not complete basically. I had to complete it anyhow, but today I shall finish it. Okay. Well, we were talking about change in personal pronouns and the lecture is continued. I told you the persons, there are three persons and they are in singular and plural number, singular, plural. First person, second person, and third person. I am moving fast just because you are already aware of all these things. But in the subjective case, I shall try to stay a bit over here because this is quite necessary to understand. Otherwise, there will be a problem. Well, I, it will be changed into me. Sorry, I am mistaken. I am talking about plural number. So plural number of I is we, and over here plural number of you is you, and here he, she, it is they. And now over here objective case of I is me, as you know well, and it is us, and you will remain as it is you, and then he will be changed into him, she will be changed into her, it will remain as it is, and then they will be changed into them. So this is the objective case. I told you about the difference between subjective and objective case. As a subject, pronouns of subjective cases will only be used as the subject part, and pronouns of objective case will be used only as the object of it, object of a sentence, I mean. Let's talk about possessive case. Possessive case of I is my and mine, and the same is of we is our and ours, of you is your and yours. The same is over here, your and yours, because you remains you in both singular and plural cases. And of he, it is only his, and it is her and hers for she, and its is the only word for it, and it is they, their, and theirs. Yes, you can easily find here, you can easily find here as there are two words of some pronouns and some are in single as his and its. So the first word of each pair is possessive adjective and second is possessive pronoun. What is the difference between it? Actually, possessive adjective cannot be used alone as a pronoun. It will be used always with a noun, like my book, my pen, my uh, bench, my desk, my chair, whatever. And but mine book, mine pen, this is incorrect. Why? Because mine is not adjective, it is a pronoun. Therefore whenever you will use it, it will be used as a pronoun, I mean alone, not with a noun, because it itself is a pronoun and it is used at the place of noun. Let's talk about emphatic cases. Actually emphatic cases are so easy. We need to add just self in the possessive adjective of each word. Let's see, myself, and when it is changed into plural, then self will be changed into selves. Once again, yourself, and plural is yourselves. His, because there is a single word, there is no possessive adjective. I mean, his works as an adjective, as a pronoun, both. Therefore we shall use self in him, therefore it is himself. And here herself, and the same is condition over here, like his, therefore we shall use self in objective case of it, it becomes itself. And them, actually it has the possessive adjective, but as an exception we use themselves. This is, now I think the whole things are before you, you can easily attempt it, understand it. I mean, let's see, there are some of the basic rules, those are mentioned in the form of notes actually. Note 1, note 1 says first person pronoun changes according to the subject of reporting verb. Yes, you know well that narration has two parts. The first part is reporting verb and second part is reported speech. So reporting verb, it has a subject and object. So first person changes according to the subject. Second person pronoun changes according to the object of a reporting verb, and third person pronouns never change. So there is a formula over here, 1 2 3, I mean first person, second person and third person. In short, you can see first person according to subject, yes stands for subject. Second person, o, I mean o stands for object. And third person, n stands for no change. So 1 2 3, first person according to subject, second person according to object, and third person changes, no changes actually. We have some examples over here, you should concentrate over here, otherwise you will miss it. When you will miss it, there will be a problem. Let's see, he says Ravi said to Mahima. So for the first said to Mahima, there is said to and there is assertive sentence, so it will be changed into Ravi told. Ravi told Mahima. Ravi told Mahima. The conjunction is that. Why? Because this is assertive sentence. Now, I is the pronoun that you need to concentrate over. I is the first person pronoun. So, this first person pronoun changes according to subject. Subject is Ravi. Ravi is a male person. Therefore, we shall use a pronoun he for Ravi because he is a male person. And therefore, we shall use he because I is in subjective case. So the pronoun for Ravi will also be used in subjective case. So he, and I didn't tell you about tense, therefore I shall not discuss, I shall just change it. Your is once again the pronoun, it is second person in possessive case. So second person changes according to object. Object is Mahima. Mahima is a female person. And because it is in possessive case, so pronoun that is used for Mahima, it is she. And what is the possessive case of she? What is the possessive case of she? You can see here. There is she, and possessive case of she is her. So at the place of your, there will be her. Her notes to complete. Once again, there is my in possessive case change, it is first person, therefore change according to Ravi. So Ravi is he, therefore his classwork, just right here, classwork. This is, I think you are getting me properly. And if you find any type of problem is still in it, then you can go into comment box of the video, and you can write your problem. I think I shall solve. And yes, of course, you need to concentrate over if you are solving exercises, and if you are getting problems in solving the sentences, I think you should comment in the comment box of lectures of any teacher of any subject. Then of course your teachers will solve the problem, and you will get a proper solve, and you will note it down in your notes, and that will be proper. Let's see the second example. Neha said, I can help you in your needs. So, Neha said will remain as said because there is no object of it. There is no object actually. And but conjunction that will be used. Why? Because there is assertive sentence. And now I I is the first person will change according to Neha. Neha is a female person, therefore there will be C. Can will change into could. Because I didn't talk up to you about tenses, therefore I shall not discuss anything here. I shall just discuss about pronouns. You is again the pronoun, second person pronoun, but there is no object here. So I told you whenever there is the second person pronoun, it changes according to the object of reporting verb. But if there is no object, then how will you change? If there is no object, you will change it according to the first person pronoun. Actually you can change it also according to third person pronoun. Then you need to write the object in bracket at the place. But you for the you can find some problem, someone can question, there will be he, there will be she. So to avoid all these things, it is a rule to use first person pronoun to change the object, I mean second person pronoun. Let's see, it is you and there is no object, then you will change according to first person, and it is in objective case, therefore me. In second person possessive case, my needs, that is this one. Let's see. Uh, Neha said that she is used over here. Why? Because there is first person I and it will change according to Neha. Neha is female person and we use pronoun she for a female person. Therefore, she could help me. Me I have used for you because you is a second person pronoun. It changes according to the object and there is no object. When there is no object, it changes according to the first person. So suppose here is first person, I mean me, then it will change according to me and it will be me. Me because you is already in objective case. So the case of the pronoun that is already used in the sentence, the same case will be over here, that is used by you. In my your is in possessive case, and me, there is the word, I mean it has been changed according to first person, therefore my will be the possessive case, so my needs. This is. Let's see the third example. Actually I had tried to give you a very complete example so that you could find no problems while solving the exercises. These three examples are three different type of exercises basically. If you are able to solve these sentences at your home after solving me, write them on your copy and try to solve it by your own self. If you are getting any problem still, then you should visit once again to the lecture and see the solve. Then I think when you will practice 2 or more times, then you will be able to solve all the sentences of your exercises very easily. Let's see. He said to me, said to will be changed into told. Let's see right here. He told me. Conjunction that, just because the sentence is assertive. She. She is over here. It is a third person. Therefore, it will not change. She never wastes. Well, I shall not talk about tense. Her is again third person pronoun. Her time foolishly. This one. So this was sentence. He said to me, said to is changed into told because there is an object me. That conjunction, and she. She is the third person pronoun. Therefore, we have not changed it. She is as it is. And never wastes. There is her. Her is again into third person pronoun. Therefore, it will not change. And the rest of words are written as they are. So these three examples. are complete in themselves, about the study of personal pronouns, how do they change. I think you will attempt the exercise that is in your book, and you will be able to solve it. Well, I'm just dictating you that you will solve, but I believe you will solve, but I'm giving you one homework. I think you should attempt by your own self. Exercise first. Now we are at exercise first. Let's see it. I think now it is very clear because I have moved the camera of my phone very closer to it. I think you can easily read it because I have steered camera for some moments over there so that you could write it in your copy properly and you could attempt it properly. This is exercise first. This exercise is for both the classes, for class 11th and for class 12th. This is the very beginning of a study in grammar, and your beginning is, I think, proper. This is your beginning. I mean to say, your beginning is proper. So for the further classes, I shall I shall just increase my pace, my speed, so that my lectures will go according to your needs, according to the needs of syllabus, because you know well your syllabus is too long, and it is our duty to complete it on time, to study it properly. So thank you so much. In my next lecture I shall talk about tenses and time and distance denoting words, and I shall try to finish it about, about the basic rules section, so that I could come directly to the sentence structures. Thank you so much.